Match 5 begins as they all do, with just about 20 seconds of autonomous time. Robots operating purely on pre-programmed instructions and sensor input. Plenty of fuel making its way up into the Blue Alliance hub, as courtesy of both Spartronics and possibly Bearcat as well, as they make their way out to the neutral zone. A pile of fuel there from the Blue Alliance puts them at an early lead, 50-15 in favor of the Blue Alliance. Now fuel streaming over from the neutral zone. It's going to be 49-15 Spartronics trying to stockpile some of their fuel in the Blue Alliance zone for later on in the match. But first, 15 seconds of a Red Alliance shift as the Red Hub is active. We'll look to see if any Red Alliance robots are able to score fuel in that hub. Looks like 2 robots opt instead to bump up against 4512 Otter Chaos of the Blue Alliance. They opt to go this shift on the defensive. Now back in the Blue Alliance zone as Spartronics once again launches a flurry of fuel into the Blue Alliance hub. They do end up on some piece of fuel and now bump into the top of that Blue Alliance trench. I heard the crunching of some plastic. Hopefully they're bought no worse for wear as they continue to launch fuel into that Blue Alliance hub. Now Otter Chaos as well. 2 or 3 pieces of fuel, 2 or 3 pieces of points. Red Alliance side of the field now as we head back over with an active hub. Chill out with a flashing status light. Unfortunately disconnected for the moment just behind the blue hub. Hopefully they're able to reconnect later on in this match. Just over a minute left to play. Neobots tracking down some fuel. They make their way into the neutral zone underneath the red trench, tracking down some fuel. Spartronics is an interesting move, rather. They sweep some fuel over the red bump into the red territory, but at the same time, they tossed some fuel over the blue zone. Once again, now Bearcat lining up with their alliance partners. They're trying to launch the fuel in the Blue Alliance hub. They're joined by Spartronics, fuel in the Blue Alliance hub as well. Chill Out, unfortunately, still disconnected, but they're in the way, potentially not allowing the Blue Alliance to get to their preferred positions for launching fuel into the hub. Now 30 seconds left in the match. Spartronics back in a neutral zone, 49-15. They chase down some fuel along the back wall. Neobots there at the front. They make their way underneath that front red trench and make their way deep into red territory. They're looking for some additional fuel to score. Red Humans launching fuel towards the red hub. 1 point per fuel scored. 5 seconds left now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue Alliance putting up some big numbers early on in this match. We'll have to wait for our final scores when they're confirmed by our referees. And those scores, as confirmed by referees, show a Blue Alliance victory. 168-42, your final score. Once again, and free ranking points as well as the energized ranking point all go to your Blue Alliance, shifting them up in our early rankings. Congratulations to both alliances there. An excellent match there. We'll be right back. Qualification match number 6 in a moment.